Hey guys, so today I decided I wanted to share with you a TMI tag. I think y'all need to learn a little bit of too much information about me. So it's 50 questions. I'm going to try to answer them as quick as possible. I had them on my phone. So here we go. Number one, what am I wearing? I'm wearing gray pants from Licenza, a white leopard print top from Licenza, and a fuzzy robe, a Winnie the Pooh robe I got for Christmas from my dada. Question two. Ever been in love? Yes, I've been in love for the last 6.5 years, well, almost 7 years technically because it's almost July, with my little nugget Lola. She changed my life. Question three. Ever had a terrible breakup? No. Nothing ever serious to be concerned about. How tall am I, or how tall are you? I am somewhere between 5'7", 5'8.5". Depends on my shoes. Uh, how much do you weigh? Well, I'm not even going to answer that. Any tattoos is number 6. Yes, 4. One on my wrist it says courage with the butterflies from my friend who passed away to MS. One on my other wrist it says strength with the pink breast cancer ribbon, which is from my mom. I have one on my foot, which is puppy paw prints, and I have, this is going to get hard, hang on. One on my ankle, which is a blue rose, and it says 1916 to 2007 for my great grandma who passed away back in 2007, and blue roses were her color, and I loved her to pieces. So, yeah, tattoos, of course. 4. I totally want more. I'm addicted. I love the sound of the buzzing. 7. Any piercings? Yes, just my ears. Just don't have any earrings in my ears right now. 8. OTP. No idea. I have no idea what OTP means. Not a clue. Someone tell me in the comments down below and I will comment on it and tell you what it is. That's the plan. 9. Favorite show. Oh dear Lord, we could be here all day. Republic of Doyle and Dragon's Den are my favorite Canadian shows. Shows that are on the air now with new episodes. Pretty Little Liars and The Fosters. And shows that are no longer on the air but I love with all my heart and couldn't live without. Gossip Girl. Seventh Heaven. They were my 2 that aren't on the air anymore. Favorite bands. My all-time favorite band in the history of all-time favorite bands is a local band here in Newfoundland. Great Big Sea. OMG. That's all I will say about that. Other bands. I kind of like Selena Gomez and The Scene. Headley. Aerosmith. Black Sabbath. AC/DC. The Beatles. You know, the good stuff. Yeah. Question 11. Something you miss. My great-grandma every day. 12. Favorite song? Oh my goodness me. That's hard. Favorite song by a local artist would have to be My Day by Alan Doyle. But favorite song by an American artist right now, it's Cannonball by Leah Michelle. 13. How old are you? I'm 22. Zodiac sign is 14, and that is Scorpio. I was born in October the 30th, actually the day before Halloween. 15. Quality you look for in a partner. Honest. 16. Favorite quote. It's actually on my mug right now. And I don't get to use it very often. It's nothing to do, what a happy thought by A.A. Mine. Yes, he wrote Winnie the Pooh. And yes, girl loves coffee. Next, favorite actor. Again, hard question. I have a list. Alan Hocko on Republic of Doyle. Russell Crowe. Oh my God. Alan Doyle is dabbling in the world of acting when he's doing Republic of Doyle, and he's done some stuff with Russell Crowe, so I like that. Leighton Meester on Gossip Girl. Troy and Bellisario on PLL. Ashley Benson on PLL. Julie Andrews. Oh my God. Like, I love all things Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins, Sound of Music, Princess Diaries. Speaking of Princess Diaries, I love Anne Hathaway. That's more than one. I can't help myself. They're my favorite actors. Favorite color is pink. Loud music or soft? Rock and roll, nice and loud. Like I said, girl loves me some Black Sabbath. So, 20. Where do you go when you're sad? My bed. 21. How long does it take you to shower? Depends. Wash my hair, deep condition it, shave my legs, all in 25 minutes. If I don't wash my hair, if I skip like all the fancy stuff and just use soap and body wash, 10 minutes max. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? That depends. Am I straightening my hair or curling my hair? If I straighten my hair, I can shave it down, all my makeup in, jewelry on, outfit picked out, ready to go, 45 minutes. If I'm curling my hair, I need about an hour and a half because my hair is really, really thick and it's insane. I know. Question 23. Ever been in a physical fight? Unless you count with your siblings, no. Turn on? Dreamy eyes. Turn off is 25, and that would be a total arrogant jerk. Rude, ignorant, all that stuff totally turns me off. 26. The reason I joined YouTube. Well, the reason why I joined YouTube was because I stumbled across the Urban Decay Naked palette at my local Shoppers and wanted to learn more about it, so I took to YouTube. And then I started finding all of these awesome YouTubers who do like crazy stuff and explain makeup, and I sort of fell in love and kind of wanted to share my thoughts on this stuff, and that sort of trickled from there. I really fell in love with Atlian Says, Miss Glamorazzi and 11th Gorgeous. They were the real first three that really got me going, and I loved it, so I just kept it up, and now I'm having a lot of fun with it. Question 27. Fears. My biggest fear is not being in control of the situation. I don't like it. I'm wired to be that person who takes control all the time in all sorts of situations, so to not have control freaks me out a fair bit, to say the least. 28. Last thing that made you cry. This morning when Canada Post didn't deliver my package, I was heartbroken. Like, there were tears. I got some really good stuff I want to share with you guys. 29. Last time you said you loved someone. Today, a couple of times. Once to my dad, maybe twice to my dad, and like a million batrillion times to my little nugget. I always give her kisses and say, Mommy loves you. Question number 30. Meaning behind your YouTube name. There is no meaning. It's Amanda G because I had my YouTube account for years before I actually started making videos, and it was just my Gmail address. That was my username for Gmail, so that's how that happened to be. 31. Last book you read. The very last book I read was the 15th Pretty Little Liars book, Toxic. I read it on my iPad, and I loved it. Like, I read it all in like 12 hours, and I stayed up until like 4 a.m. on a work night and ran on 2 hours sleep the next day. Totally worth it. I'm a big bookworm. The book you're currently reading, I'm currently reading, and I only have 6 chapters left, is Sarah Shepard's The Heiresses. It's a new series, and Sarah Shepard is the person who wrote The Lying Game and Pretty Little Liars as well, so totally recommend you check that out. It's the first book, which in what I'm sure is to be a fabulous series. It's riveting. I love it. It's a very good series. Not her best. Her best is Pretty Little Liars, but I think that's her flagship, trademark. Where did my questions go? I'm sorry. Last show you watched is question number 33. Last daytime show I watched was The Talk on CBS. I watched that every day because I love me my Mrs. O. The last nighttime TV I watched was Pretty Little Liars on Tuesday night. The last person you talked to? Dad, as I was walking up over the stairs to film this video. 35. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. I just texted Dad to tell him that I needed him to fold the laundry because I was making a video. So, pretty good. All is well. Question 36, favorite food. Right off the top of my head, I want to say peanut butter. I've been a peanut butter girl my whole life. Place you want to visit is 37. There's a million places. England, Paris, Rome, Alaska. I'd like to say I visited every province in the country, as in Canada. Yeah, I've already got Toronto checked off, but I'm doing Toronto again in November for IMATS. So, and I've got Nova Scotia done, so that's exciting. I got 2. How many more to go? God only knows. Anyway, that might change. I might get bored of Canada pretty quick because it is cold here. Last place you were? Last place I physically was the kitchen. The last place outside my house was the office. And the last time I ever left the island was last August when I went to Halifax. Do you have a crush is question 39. No. No, unless you count a crush on the makeup section at Shoppers, the beauty boutique. No. That's it, guys. 40. Last time you kissed someone. I kissed Lola twice before I came upstairs. 41. Last time you were insulted. Probably today, but I probably insulted right back, so I guess it doesn't really count. 42. Favorite flavor of sweet. I love cherry blasters. They're my favorite, like, sweet candy. 43. What instruments do you play? I don't play them anymore very often. Like, sometimes I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the clarinet or the baritone. Those were the two I used to play, like, back in the day, hardcore. Sometimes I pick up a clarinet, but not very often. Favorite piece of jewelry is my ring that I have on my finger. The middle stone is my birthstone. The red stone is my mother's, and the green one's my father's. Daughter's pride ring, I think is what it's called. The last sport you played. I ain't no sporty girl. Unless you count wrestling with a photocopier on a regular basis a sport, I don't play sports. Favorite chat up line. A good old Newfie classic. What are you at? 48. Have you ever used it? Yeah, every day. I start my day off when I pick up my coworker with, what are you at? So, yeah. 49. Last time you hung out with anyone. I'm not that social. Monday past was the last time I went out with my bestie because I had the day off work and we went out to Target and just puttered around and caught up on each other's lives, which we only ever get to do like once a month. And question 50. Who should answer these questions next? I want to see 11th Gorgeous for sure, so I tag 11th Gorgeous. I will tag them down below. But I want to see everybody. I want to get to know each and every one of you, so feel free to answer all of these questions. I should probably type up these questions and insert them in the description bar just to make it easy, because I had to go and like find a billion different videos before I could find the actual questions typed out. So yeah, I'll insert them in the down bar for y'all to see. So with all of that being said, that is my TMI. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, fire away. I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, you're beautiful. I hope you like my house coat. Bye.